we're back at it again. And today's 30 minutes is going to be with Oberon Prime. So, for health, for Archon shards, we got a 150 health shard. We got a Topaz shard for ability damage on radiation procs, and a 2020 Violet shard. Let's go over here to da build. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Really focusing on Phoenix renewal here and keeping my energy up with Universal Fallout as well. And battery, we just really like energy, so we have all of the energy. And with preparation's kind of just obvious because of I get 1,000 energy off rip. Here's my Grakata. Has this little thing right here. Secondary fire will shoot crazy fast. Actually, you know what? Let's do something wild with it. We're going to put on primary crooks so that I can continue to fire until the magazine is empty. With this, yeah, that should be pretty wild. We're gonna make you. There we go. Beautiful. I had to get that skin pack for all the Tau stuff. Anyway, that's that build. There's the twin Roga with the ribbon. I used to use this thing all of the time, actually. And you got the Karst. Vazarin remains and always will remain unchanged. As will my Arcanes. As will my Saint Schizanator with the Clomoris, Certus, and Pat. Festus will also remain unchanged. Typically. I think I've only changed it once so far. There is the Panzer Claws, the Mouse Salon. Very nice. Oh, I should be. I don't need quick reload. Let's do this. Wichikaya. Bingo. Tango. Bongo. There we go. And that is all of that. Oberon. I forget where you get him from. It's not from any of the bosses, I don't think, on the star chart. He's not from... Is he from Railjack? Maybe? Let me look it up. Pretty sure it is. At least one of a couple of his parts are. Acquisition. Okay, it is Railjack missions. What does that mean for me? Honestly, given what Oberon can do. Oh, wait a minute, I don't have Smite on. No, I have Nourish. Shit. That kind of puts a monkey wrench in things. Mostly because his Smite is what does the Overguard strip. Moves all defenses. Oh well, we're still do it. We're still do Holvania over here. I should be able to do this. Skuldra or Tech Rod. We're gonna do Skuldra. Been fighting way too much infested. I'm not actually invincible, by the way. I would like to mention that's because of my passive. It just looks like that whenever it's active. So it's not just gonna keep firing, it has a limit, which makes sense. Okay. There we go. I wish I could see where this... Yeah. There we go. Okay, we're gonna immediately do that because you were running low. I'm aware of my dire straits. Oh, chill out. Oh, and you just had to be violence, huh? Okay, where's he at? Reload, please. Okay, you're dead. Very nice. I nearly am too. You are. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that so much that it can interrupt you from doing it. I don't know why I keep on coming back. Because having good weapons is paramount in succeeding on this. Because I can kill with my abilities, but you need to kill so fast, given the fact that your abilities, or not abilities, but your life support capsules are always under attack. Like, it's not like the Kubo survival where you get to choose that, it's forced upon you. Which is a bunch of fucking dumb bullshit. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I have to immediately use it. Running the same issue I did with Sight. I should have put this on. I might need a restart. I might just stop with the whole using, because it, I don't know if I should or not. Like, frankly, I don't even know the spirit of what I'm doing. Like, what is the point? Is it build showcase? Is it what? I've just been running by it without exactly a clear goal in mind, if any. It's a decision. I don't know. Because if I do that, then it's like, here, watch this. The moment I'm gonna go over here, it's gonna fucking go. Ha 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 ha! How did I tell? Is it in the ground? It's already. So, yeah, that's a reset. I'm not gonna use random weapons anymore as I'm gonna go through it. I'm tired of because some builds are not supposed to do the brunt of the work. They're supposed to be survivability. And I'm fucking tired of wasting time like that just because my weapons are bullshit. It's entirely my fault, though. Like, you know, like I brought that upon myself. But, I know that my dual deciderons are good, so I'm always bring those. I'm not gonna change them anymore. As for the Prismatic Griccata weren't terrible. Let's see how many. I went through plenty of weapons already, but I mean, look at this. Like there's not really a good reason for me to go through each and every single one of these. Like the Saren build, that I didn't showcase it properly because I didn't bring proper weapons. Why I did that? Because I was going through it alphabetically as well. But it's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna do that no more. So, starting with Oberon, so I can actually give these Warframes a proper fighting chance, I'm not gonna use random weapons. Or not random weapons, but I'm not gonna be going alphabetically. I'm gonna just, like, my Fullman, I know this is good. It's gonna be really good. And my secondary, my Epitaph, somewhere. That I have somewhere. There you are. And my melee. Undue Ices. I know these are good weapons. Plus this. Oh, that's half of his effective against Skuldra. That's a bummer. Yeah, but we're still gonna do it. And if still this doesn't work, then it's a me issue, not the weapon issue. But if this goes significantly better than it was doing, because I was, you know, I'm using better weapons now, then I know it was the issue of the weapons. Of course, I can always make all of them good or better than they were, but it's not the point. But no more random weapons. I'll still change them up, but I'm not going to be going alphabetically. Extremely bright. Where are you guys hiding? All of a sudden now I feel like the enemy density is 0 compared to literally what it was a second ago. In the other mission. Like suddenly now like there's barely enemies on it. Hello. Like why are they so spread out? They were going crazy in the other one. Okay, let me just fuck myself over big time. Shit. You just not also pop any of these. Really? Perhaps I'll do like a round 2 kind of thing for the Warframes that I feel like I didn't properly showcase. Using the weapons that I would have used with the build that I had on me, instead of, you know, just choosing whatever weapon came first in the alphabet. The only reason why I started doing that is because whenever you're separating by like alphabetically, it also does it for all other categories as well. So if you do it in Warframe, it will also separate it alphabetically for your primary, secondary, melee, everything. Which is why I was like, oh, come on, I might as well, right? I'm not a fan of how the next one over is 100 meters away, but...
Perchance is approaching terminally unfun levels. Activate another health scrubber. You're gonna lose that scrubber, bucko! If the buildup gets any worse, it's gonna start making decisions.
Excuse me. The next ones over are over 100 meters away. And watch this, the new ones are going to spawn 100 meters in the opposite direction now. Come on. Immediately use it. Yeah. Jesus, man. Whoa, why were you so much damage? I gotta all the way over here. Quit your scooching, boy. Yeah. Oops. Temporarily. That's the one.
You need to hustle.
This guy's an issue because of how much damage he does. Shit. I didn't. Fireworks. Stop hitting me so hard, that hurts. Ah, you're such an asshole. You're such an asshole. I hate you. Yeah, be gone, dick. This. Oh, that cleared the scrubber too. Nice. Alright, final 5 minutes. I put my money where my mouth was, alright? It was the weapons. Look at that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It gets a little bit close here and there, but it's complete night and day difference whenever I'm actually able to shoot off the shit and also I'm able to use both my weapons and or my abilities to kill. Alright. Like Oberon, he's mostly a survivability group. Right? Now you can use his renewal, or his what is it called, reckoning as offensive as I am, right? With the 15% more ability damage on enemies affected by radiation. probably do some crazy shit with those shards, but he is more survivability focused, and because of that, not having good weapons is not much of a factor in anything that's more defensive, because you know, it'll keep your objective alive, which is extremely good thing to be survivability focused there, but you want to be offensive mostly in survivals. So having good weapons is very much good. Now, of course, you know, I could have chosen better weapons, right? Like my new Vices, definitely better than against the Tech Rod. I would have been just absolutely plowing cheeks if I was playing Tech Rod with the dual Vices, but that's not who I brought. That's what I brought them against. So it's imperative that you bring good weapons, good build, just like any. Now with any amount, with a good enough amount of investment, you can bring any weapon that you want. Like you could use my other weapon, sure, but I didn't put enough investment into those builds to make it builds that I can use in Steel Path. Or at least not in Holvania Steel Path. This is different. This is different considering the fact that your shit is always getting attacked by, you know, space mode. Okay, that is 30 minutes right there. With Oberon done and over, with a slight change in the rules now that I'm going to be using not alphabetical weapons, but the weapons are just I want to use. It just puts unnecessary strain onto it, you know, like that was good. Anyway, so we got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit of that too. 1300 kills. Very nice. Now, I still will be changing up which weapons I'm using. Again, I'm not going to be using any of them that don't have a proper investment to it. So, as for the Warframe though, it's Octavia next. And let's see. I've used so many weapons already, so let's see what would be the next best thing. I think the Soma would be a good one. And then I want to show off my Kuva Brock as well next time as well, because I think I used the normal Brock, but my Kuva Brock is where it's at. As for this, there's plenty of good melees that I could use. Let's use something that you wouldn't expect to be good, and that's a Tomcat. So yeah, that is 30 minutes with Oberon. Next stop is Octavia, and I will catch y'all tomorrow whenever I do 30 minutes with Octavia, perchance.